see the world and sail the seven seas. Wanna be free, unveil some mystery. Ancient times have passed me by, thou will remain. Hold my eyes under the open sky, but your light guides me to my destination. Sail set high, I passed the easy. Easter and feast, they stood so silently. Faith in fools under the...
Hi everyone, if you're new to my channel, my name's Thomas Dawson, and as I often am, I'm out exploring the forests of Vancouver Island. Also getting attacked by a bunch of little bugs, but that's par for the course out here. Anyhow, I'm basically down a logging road, quite a few kilometers off any of the main roads, and I found this little creek about 2 or 3 years ago. So I just wanted to show you this nice little spot down here, and there's even a nicer waterfall further up the stream. But in contrast, I want to show you what you sometimes have to deal with and sometimes you have to get around. So I'm just going to turn the camera around and walking in the water here and the slippery rocks. But sometimes you're exploring, you encounter these huge log jams like that. That's actually one of the biggest log jams I've ever encountered, considering how small this creek is. But yeah, you have to find your way around that kind of stuff to keep going. But and I did that at one point, but there's nothing spectacular down that way. So anyhow, I'm just going to make a quick little vlog out of this one. I'll take you slowly but surely up creek. I've actually got a client who's doing some shooting up that way, and the water flow is still pretty good. We're in towards the end of May in 2019, so I'll sign up for a bit and I'll pick up a little bit further upstream. Alright, so now we're upstream a little bit, and as you can see, there's lots of beautiful ferns. That's my photography client crossing the log. Hopefully he won't fall in. And anyway, there's a nice little waterfall. It's not that big, but it's just a nice scrumptious little fall. And it's nice and mossy down here, so it's a really peaceful, pleasant spot. I quite enjoy it. And I'll probably bang off a couple shots and show you what they turned out like after. Whoa! Oh shit! You okay?
What?
Are you alright? I just missed recording that too.
Okay.
I just missed recording that too. So sure enough, he just took a little he just took a little spill on a log that he thought was supported, and all of a sudden it's like a teeter saw. I think that's what you call it. Seesaw. Yeah, seesaw? Anyway, all of a sudden I look back and he's going like that, but he managed to save himself. The things you do to get a photo. Alright, I'm a little bit further upstream now, and as you can see, at least I hope you can see, it's kind of got that enchanted fairy tale forest look to it. It's quite lovely. There's a little bit too much sunlight, which we've been battling all day, but still it's pretty nice. Hopefully I can bracket my shots and manually blend them together in Photoshop and get a nice shot out of it. But yeah, it's a beautiful spot. Way out in the middle of nowhere basically, so no other vehicles around. Not the type of place you want to break down, obviously, but yeah, it's just a really nice, gorgeous, peaceful place. so I'm further upstream by the main waterfall, and I'm trying to a little bit precariously balanced here on some logs, but should be stable enough. So I'm trying to get a little bit better angle for you. Again, not a big waterfall, but a really nice one. Obviously lots of beautiful green moss around the waterfall. There's a bit of deadfall. That tree there would be nice if that wasn't there, but all in all, it's a beautiful little scene, like I said, and it was a nice little find a couple years ago. And someday I'll probably explore even further downstream, because I have a sneaking suspicion that there's another nice spot down there. So anyway, before I get bitten by some mosquitoes, signing off for now. And I'll catch up with you next time. If you like these videos where I'm exploring the forest of Vancouver Island and finding beautiful waterfalls, you know what to do. Click on like, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Bye for now. Until next time.
And last but not least, here's my 3 favorite photos from the day. In this first one, I was mainly concentrating on trying to capture the nicest looking ferns and mossy areas, as well as some of the crisscrossing logs. I also felt that the scene was screaming out for a pano, and I really wanted to capture all the beautiful moss-colored rocks, as well as some of the individual ferns in the scene. Last but not least, and possibly my favorite photo from the day, was this close-up of the main waterfall. By this point, the light was just right, and it really illuminated the scene in a nice way.
Well, I simply couldn't resist but to do this shot. So this is an overhead view of the little creek. I have no idea what the creek is, but just on a, you know, a fallen tree, nothing out of the ordinary for me. All right, I'm out of here.